Chapter 1. Axel. A gorgeous fury. That's what New York City had, what drew me in. It was the starving, hysterical, naked madness of Ginsberg, but it was more than that. Way more. NYC throbbed with a pulse, one that you could see, feel, taste, and fuck. It was the fury of ambition, the need to not just rise, but explode. That's what brought me to this fascinating shithole. Shithole being laced with love, of course. The way fraternity members love their house, that distant, codependent, beer-stained love. The type of love that would absolutely ditch you in a heartbeat if something better came up, except what could be better than being a billionaire in New York City. My brothers and I might have been Kentuckians by birth, but we were New Yorkers by creed. Ambition brought us, the gorgeous fury snagged us, and the sprawling, unchecked future made us stay. That and a little unfinished business. We came to explode. And I was a motherfucking firework, baby. Axel! Earth to Axel! The annoyed intonation of my brother Trace's voice jostled me from my reverie. I'd been staring out the floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking Manhattan. Looking out at the mess of Manhattan always got me thinking about where we'd started in this gorgeous, furious city. What? I tuned into the conversation. A bit too late for my brother's tastes. They both rolled their eyes in unison. Sure, I should have been listening. But this damn cityscape was so damn sexy. I said Francis is coming so we can discuss the list of new properties he scouted for us. Trace's big leather chair creaked a little as he leaned back in it, arching a brow at me condescendingly. He was older and taller than Damien and me, but he really showed his older brother's superiority through his unflinching use of judgmental eyebrows. That's great, I said, steepling my fingers as I turned my attention back to the world beyond the window. It was a gray day, early summer. The clouds were so thick and low I could practically touch them from this floor of the building. I could imagine the humid bite of the outside air, even though here in the conference room it was a perfectly conditioned 67 degrees. "Why do you look like you're passing a kidney stone?" Damien asked me. I was the youngest in our family boardroom, but not by much. Damien and I were the same age for roughly 1 month, which meant we'd been in the same grade all through school. I can barely hear either of you over Trace's eyebrows. I winced as Trace rolled his lips inward, trying not to laugh. Calm your brows, bro. You are such a fucking twat nugget, Trace said, launching his pen in my direction. Our pens were custom-made and heavy enough to double as a weapon should the need arise, so I dodged it as best I could from my chair. That's a new one, I said. Some people exercise their brains with Sudoku or crossword puzzles, or that incomprehensibly annoying new game, Wordle. My brothers and I chose to keep our cerebellums active by inventing new insults for each other. I give it an 8 out of 10. We might have moved millions of dollars an hour, but we were still brothers to our cores. 8 out of 10? The scale is rigged. Listen, can we get back to this property? Trace motioned to a fresh-faced young man on the other side of the glass wall of our conference room. The guy popped in, a big smile on his face, eager to please. And he should be, because we paid really fucking well at Fairchild Enterprises. We had no other option but to play the game our way. To the wealthy, elite assholes of Wall Street and Manhattan in general, we would always be the hillbillies. It didn't matter if I flew to my house in the Hamptons in my helicopter. To them, being self-made meant we were new money, which only resonated as an insult on their side of the aisle. Because my older brother Trace made our first $500,000 by squeezing Wall Street, a financial move that some of these dickheads looked down on, they thought we were dumb money on top of that.